So this year, in collaboration with Seedsavers, we are part of the Seed Guardian program. And so one of our crops here is a courgette called Costata romanesco. We are also doing a French bean called Beta ahurns. So this is one of the marrows that we've saved already, which is why it has a blue clip on it. And currently, what I'm doing is I am very specifically transferring the pollen from the male flower to the female flower of just this very specific type. So if you can see here, so this is one of the female ones. So you can see here the difference is that this has a swollen bottom, this one has none, and this is a male one. And you can see here I've actually closed that one last night. And what I'll do now is I'll take the male flower off down here, and then I will open up the top there. I'll show you inside. So that is the male part, that flower. And all that I'm going to do here, pinch the top part open. So that is your female part. And all that I'm doing here is I'm just rubbing the pollen onto itself and making sure that it gets a good coverage around it, and making sure that you get it in it as well. And then I'll just be closing back over again on top so that it can't be cross-pollinated at all. And it keeps that one in the same variety. I've also, just down here, I can show you two more onto another type. So they were the first ones to get done. That's about 3 weeks now. So they're very well developed. And essentially every new courgette that arrives on this plant, I'll be letting it get to no more than about that size, and then I'll be taking it off. And so each of these plants will only be allowed between 2 and 4 courgettes so that we can save seed. And then we dry them and we send it back down to Seedsavers at some stage, probably sometime during the winter. And then they tell us whether or not we did well or if we kind of wasted our time, but I'd imagine we do quite all right.